that birthed the man. So this being a male-dominated industry, who said this was a male-dominated industry?
Right.
Who says that we can't change the trends and that we can be trendsetters and forerunners to make these things change and make the business change? And so I'm excited, and I just want to shout out to all of the women that are doing whatever it is that you're doing to, you know, share your life with the world, share your story. Everybody got a story. My story might not be your story, right, but it's still a true story. And so I'm here to tell my story.
So let's talk about the culture. Let's talk about hip hop. You know, hip hop wasn't made to last this long. What do you think about our hip hop culture that make it last so long? That made it last so long. You know,
I think it's powerful events and things evolving in the world. Around us, you know, we have police brutality, which I have, you know, written a song about. I swear it's about losing loved ones to gun violence. And, you know, when you talk about our culture, we can't talk about our culture without what is killing us. Mm-hmm. All right. What is the number one death for black men is not only gun violence, but heart disease. Mm-hmm. You know, for women, we have cancer. You know, and there's a lot of women who have went through many different struggles just to get to where we are, and to see music evolving as it has been over time. I think what keeps us going is those events, because now we're relevant and we're able to continue to talk about our thoughts, our feelings, our beliefs, our morals, and what we feel about what's going on in the world. That gives us something to write about.
Exactly, yes. I feel this same exact way, because that's when, like in the 80s, that's when it started booming, the crack, the swag, the flavor, the dress. And I feel like that's just what really helped us evolve. And it really, it really helped us take off. I just love our culture so much. So let's get back to your influences. What's like one of your favorite artists that like inspires you? Like when you see him or hear him, it's like, this is just so inspiring. I love it.
I would definitely have to say Queen Latifah, Fantasia, Monica. So Monica sung and rapped a little bit, and she's always been elegant and been a lady. Mm-hmm. Whitney Houston, of course, R.I.P. R.I.P. to Whitney. Those people who have really, you know, set the ground for us to be able to move up and to evolve in music. So those are my influences. My mom, she's a gospel artist. Like I said, we grew up singing together in church, and she influences me because she keeps going. She passes me the torch, you know, in my town, in my community. When we lose someone, I think it is an honor for people to want to call me and not only just be like, okay, oh, she's a rapper, we're not going to let her sing at this homegoing, or we're not going to let her sing at church at this funeral. Like, there is no boundaries. There is no limits. Like, people want to put me in a box, and I'm not going to allow them to. Is Chyna going to rap? Is she going to sing? Is she going to preach? Is she going to teach? I'm going to do all of that.
I know that's
whatever gifts that God give me, that's what I'm going to use, and I want to make sure that he uses me up while I'm on earth. I don't want to take anything with me.
Exactly. So let's go. You said about the town and city. Do you feel like being in the, you know, industry, singing and music, that your hometown should support you? Or nowadays it's just so digital that it really don't matter nowadays if your hometown supports you or not? Do you feel like you need the support, or does it matter nowadays?
The support is definitely needed and appreciated. And I do realize that, you know, being in art, in rap culture, and people being artists, that we've lost a lot of artists that are dope because they used to be friends, and the beef began, and beef was created that wasn't even created, and people lost their lives. And still now, you know, I mean, it ends in a tragedy. And so on a more positive light, I feel like that we need to continue to keep, you know, uplifting one another. I do need Columbia, Tennessee support. Yes. I do need 931, you know, to roll with me, to ride with me. You know, I'm going to volunteer to go and get it and carry the city on my back. And with that, you know, I feel like some people do hate you because of who you are and how people love you, and the opportunities that you get and the doors that you're able to go into, but they don't know what it took for me to get here and all the sacrifices that I've made. So, you know, Thanksgiving just passed, so I'm just thankful and grateful for the opportunity to just be able to still be relevant as a female artist from Columbia, Tennessee, to be known and named with some of the most, you know, profound female artists in Nashville. I'm not from Nashville, but I get recognition in Nashville and surrounding areas, and I think that's honorable, and I'm humbled.
Yes. So tell them about some upcoming projects you got.
All right, you guys. So I have a new album, an EP that I am working on called Emotional. I will be using emojis as song titles. As you know, we had hieroglyphics, things of that nature. So I wanted to figure out a way to communicate with others, okay?
Yes.
Children, middle age, elderly, right? You can send one emoji, you know what that person's talking about,
right.
all right? So if I send that laughing emoji, you know, okay, I'm laughing. I think it's funny, ha, 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 ha. You know, but if y'all see the crying one, okay, maybe I'm in my feelings. Maybe it's okay to be sad. And doing emotion work and being able to help other women heal from their trauma and children heal from their trauma, I do believe that this is a big part of me, and that's what I want to share with the world. Some of my most intimate and most vulnerable times, you know, losing my father and talking about being a mother and, you know, trying to balance music as well. And so Emotional is going to talk about love and heartbreak. And so Emotional will be coming soon. I have a projected date as Meal Day in Columbia, Tennessee. If you know, it's in April, the first
Everybody
weekend
has
of
to
April.
come check out Meal Day. Everybody has to check out.
So it will be available digitally, but for now, I just dropped and released a new single called Lost and Found on 11/11, which was Veterans Day, because I feel like I'm a vet in the game.
I know that's
all
right,
girl.
Girl.
And all streaming platforms, type in Lost, the and sign, Found, or you can just search me, Lady Chyna Doll, LADICHYNADOLL, on all platforms, all social media streams. It's all the
Instagram,
same.
Facebook, everything. Lady Chyna Doll.
Yes.
And last but not least, what message do you want to give to the youth about following their dreams?
Never give up. Never quit. If something is hard, you don't have to say, I can't do it. When you say, I can't do it, now you're already speaking that thing, and you'll probably give up before, you know, you even reach your breaking point. A lot of times we quit and we give up before we really achieve that goal or that moment. So just be encouraged. Find you someone that you can trust, a mentor, someone that has resources, someone that's going to speak life into you, someone that knows what your future looks like before you could even see it. I know I appreciate teachers that were really hard on me and mentors that were hard on me when I was at MT. I'm like, why are these people so hard on me? But they seen my potential. Mm-hmm. They's like, you know, hey, all right, you got to tone this attitude down, or you have to maintain self-control and things of that nature. So what I say is to the youth, if you have a dream, you have a vision, God showed you that for a reason. Mm-hmm. And everybody might not go with you or may not agree with your vision or your dream, but you keep pressing forward and you will do it. Whatever it is that you want to do, you will do it.
Okay, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's a wrap. Thank you so much for being on my show.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited, y'all.
Yes. And I'm presenting this gift to Miss Albany, you guys.
Thank you so much.
From Beautiful Original Woman.
Thank y'all so much. You hear Beautiful Original Woman. Make sure y'all go check it out.
Yes, it's my nonprofit coming soon to empower, educate, and inspire women.
Yes, and she does more, like she said, she does more than rapping and singing. She teaches, she preaches, she is a book of all trades. She got her own nonprofit organization, so whatever you need help with, just sit her up. She can help you in something.
Yes, I can. Chyna Doll is coming.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Talk to you.